you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you assume I'll take the pleasure and the pain, the sorrows in your brain, 'cause I know you're on the run. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, your secrets to my grave, 'cause you are the only one. 'Cause you are the only one. The only one. 'Cause you are the only one. The only one.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and officially Happy New Year's. I know I'm a bit late, but I have uploaded 2 videos in the last 2 weeks about makeup. I wasn't really talking in them, so it was just kind of like a nice music with some makeup, and I'll pop the link down below for you guys if you haven't seen them yet. But as if you've seen in the title, today I'm going to do a bit of a makeup tutorial with some drugstore makeup that I haven't used in quite a while. So using brands like NYX and Revolution and Technique and Essence, you know, Rimmel, all those kind of things that is quite affordable and that you're able to get in almost any drugstore. So let's get right into it. Alright, first up, I know I just done my hair, but I think I might just kind of put it back into the hair clip. So I actually had some people ask me the other day if I would do a video on pennies or Primark kind of makeup, and I said I would, but the thing is I have to go and shop around for them a bit, and I just don't have any space at the moment for more makeup. But I am currently on the verge of redoing my rooms, so yes, happy days. So I thought instead I'll get into some drugstore makeup that's quite cheap, quite affordable, so I'll just hop right into them. First of all, I'm going to use this Revolution's foundation. So this is in the shade F5, and I actually use this every day because I just kind of like the shades and the full coverage that they give you on these. I would sometimes go underneath them with a concealer, but it's not always necessary because it's just such a nice brand. Then I go in with my Real Techniques brush and I just kind of blend it in. These are actually quite handy because I got them on last year's Black Friday sale, and I think they were like €6. So originally I think they were about 10 or 12 euros, depends. I got mine from Sam McCauley's in Wexford, but I know they're available in the drugstore Superdrug across from Shaw's in Wexford town. So it's really quite handy, and I do like all their products. I will actually be using quite a bit of their products today. So and once that I have that done, I'm going in with the Revolution Bake and Finish powder, and this is in the shade Ghost Finished, so you can see there at the back. And I actually really like this. It really sets my makeup and it makes me just so happy. Always blend into the neck. Alright, so I will go in with a tiny bit. Now I actually just put a bit of it in my hand, and once I have that I go in with my beauty blender. I just kind of dab a bit underneath my eyes where I want it to bake, but also when I do eyeshadow and mascara and everything, it goes onto the powder and not onto my foundation, which is ideally what you want, because after you just kind of wipe away the shadows, the powder, you're kind of fine. I do put a few of this on here because I just like the finish that it makes when you put it on your jawline. And I would go with a bit on the forehead, just like a very tiny bit, because sometimes it does dry out my skin a bit, because it depends on the season. Sometimes I would have really dry skin, sometimes I would have really oily skin, so it just varies. But this morning when I washed my face, I actually wash my face in the mornings with a pearl, it's called Mother of Pearl, and it's a soap spongy thing. It's from my Birchbox, so I wash my face with that, and then I put some serums on from Elizabeth Arden. I will show you. It's not really Drugstore, but I put these serums on with a day cream from Zayaya. So don't actually know how to pronounce that, but yeah, just to moisturize my skin and make sure that there's loads of moisture going in. So for my eyebrows then, I will use Carter Beauty, and it's called Brow Out, and it's in the shade it's a medium shade brown. I haven't used this in quite a while, but I will be using the brush of my Benefit. Now Benefit you're able to find in most pharmacies, but they're a bit high end and not so cheap, so I've been using this brow pencil from Benefit quite a bit. But for today's tutorial, I'll just show you that Carter Beauty. I think I got them for like €3, and it's a nice shade brown. So I don't really spend that much energy on my eyebrows, because me and my eyebrows aren't really friends. They're all like, some days they would be so nice, and then other days, nah, they're like, nah girl, not today, today's not your day. But I just kind of like dot things everywhere on them, and then I would take the brush and I would kind of just blend it in. That said, I do really like a fluffy brow, so oopsie. And I just gotta do this. Alright, so once I have my eyebrows done, I will go in to my eyes. So I'm just gonna put a bit of concealer on, and I'm gonna use this Rimmel Wake Me Up, and I'm just gonna dot like literally one dot on them, and I'll take my beauty blender to the other side and just kind of dab it over. Because I'm wearing kind of a really pastel-y color today, I'm gonna go really natural as can be, and I just feel like natural usually works with me as well, because whenever I try to go like wow, I just feel like no. But it is nice to step out of my comfort zone. So this palette that I'm using today is the Born Awesome palette from Essence. I actually haven't used this in quite a while now. I know that Essence is really good for coming up with new ideas, and you know, like I saw there was all the Disney characters, and there was Australia and New York and all these type of things, and they usually always have different kind of themes, which is great. But today I'm going to use this one, and all the shadows kind of look like this. So I'll be using all the like natural shadows, maybe this one over here. So I'm just going to go in with that. So I'll go in with the, like the lighty champagne color. I always feel that when I do my eyes natural, and I can go in with a nice kind of like eyeliner, so then it gives it that extra bold look. And then for the edges of my eyes, I'm going to go with a bit of a darker shade. Very natural, very nice. I love it. I like this brush that I'm using as well. I only got it recently. It's not a really like cheapy brush. It's from Elizabeth Arden that you might have seen in my previous video. I did a full makeup video on Elizabeth Arden, so I really want to focus on doing more videos this year and kind of, you know, update my makeup more and everything like that. So this is a really natural light color. Just go a bit underneath the eye, and there you go. That is all I'm gonna do because I just like it really natural, really fine. And then I have eyeliner, and this is actually a gel eyeliner. It's also from Carter Beauty, and once again I got this in Sam McCauley's as well a couple of months ago, and I must say I've been using it religiously, so it's really nice and I put it on all the time, and it actually comes with a little brush, so it's great. And I use this like every day, most days. So you just go in with a really thin line because I don't like too big and too bold but still visible. Like bold enough for me and still maintain a natural look. So you can see there's a nice little difference there. And I must say I really like this product. It is so nice and it just smooths on so well. I've tried a couple of things from the Carter Beauty collection. I don't know anywhere else where you can find them. I've only seen them in Sam McCauley's, so I'm not sure where else you can find them. But I've tried a couple of things, like I've tried foundation from them. I wasn't a big fan of the foundation, but it was still nice. But then they also have a really nice setting powder, and the setting powder was great. And what else? I know the brow pencil that I use, that's great as well, and this is so nice. So I highly recommend this brand. They're cheap enough as well. I think I bought this for €3, so that's great. And then I will go in with mascara. I actually don't have a drugstore mascara, so I'm just going to put on my Elizabeth Arden mascara. I used to use Essence mascara all the time. They're so lovely. But then it happened so coincidentally that as I ran out of mascara, Christmas was around time and I just got loads of mascaras. So from higher brands rather than drugstore brands. Okay, so now we have that done. Last things is blush and bronzer. So this bronzer I would show you, it's Rimmel, but it kind of faded away. So it's the shade 025 Sun Glow, and I must say I use this quite a lot actually, if I don't use any other. They're just so handy to pack in the handbag and just go along. So I'm just gonna dab a bit of that on my bone. I'm just kind of, you know, blend that in. Then I might add a bit on my forehead sometimes, but I feel like it doesn't always suit me that well when I do, like especially down here and up here. So I just focus mainly on this, on my cheekbones. And then to add a bit of color, I will put some blusher on, and this is the shade Rose Gold from NYX. It's quite an old shade as well. It lasts really long, I must say, because I've had this ever since I've moved to Ireland, and that's been 2 years now. So just take my Techniques brush and just kind of smile a bit and put it on the apples of my cheeks. Very natural, very glowy. and I really like that. Oh, I forgot about my lips. Okay, I think I should first get rid of the white. Alright, so for my lips, I usually go in with the same brow pencil, and I just kind of lip line it a bit because I just like the shade. And I feel like it works so well as a lip liner. So I'm actually going in with 2 lipsticks because one is darker, one's lighter, to create kind of like a nice contouring look. Yeah, okay, so the first one is Catrice, and Catrice would be a really nice brand and one of my favorite brands as well. So this is in the shade Ultimate Color Lost in the Woods. It has a bit of glue on it, I'm so sorry. So originally I will go and just dab a few bits on it in the corners of my lips. Now, as you can see, this is a really nice shade. It's really lovely. But then I also have this nice shade from number 7. Number 7, you can find them in like Boots Beauty and most pharmacies that you can go to. So this is in the shade Moisture Drench 30 Plum Beautiful. It also has a SPF, which is great. I'll show you there. I think I read it wrong, but it's called Plum Beautiful, and it's nearly the same, but it's quite a bit lighter. So I'm gonna add that in the middle of my lips, and I just kind of blend them all together. So then that's it. There is my full face of natural makeup. I got this actually in TK Maxx for €8, and it's been lasting me forever, and I use it every morning. So it's called Morning Dew, and it's a makeup setting spray. So I just usually go and then dry. So there you go, guys. This is my full makeup tutorial of really kind of affordable drugstore makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a big thumbs up and comment down below if you would like any other kind of makeup videos or whatever you feel like. Pop them down below and I will get to them and make the nice videos. So don't forget to press the subscribe button and the notifications so you know when I'm back in the hood.
'Cause you